Welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. It's a little bit later in the morning than usual, but I still took me a little bit longer this morning to knit my section of my Advent socks. So I have my candle, I have my ambiance video, I have my socks. So I knit the heel flap and gusset portion of the socks. Sorry. No, I did not knit the heel flap and gusset. I knit the heel and the turn. I haven't done the gusset decreases yet. Aren't they so pretty? I think they're so nice. This reminds me of like hot cocoa, this color. I'm loving it. I also have my hot cup of coffee in my big CBC mug. All I can say about that is if you know, you know. And I'm going to spend some more time knitting this morning. I'm going to find another project and do a little bit more knitting. Yeah. Check in with you guys in a bit. Everyone, my name is Pamela. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. I know I've introduced myself many times, but I just thought in case I had any new viewers, I would put my name in there. So right off the hop, I just want to apologize for the crazy glare on my glasses. I think this is the worst it's ever been, and I can't figure out, well, I know what's causing it. It's the window in front of me. But I usually have the window in front of me. And if I close the blinds on the window, it's way too dark in here, even with the lights on. So I hope you'll bear with me. I probably won't be talking for that long anyways. So mostly what I've been doing today is spending my time watching a lot of Vlogmas videos. That's something I really enjoy, and I don't want to miss out on it because I'm filming Vlogmas and then I have to edit and all of that. I need to watch some myself. I've been knitting. So one of the things that I have been knitting, well, actually, I think it's a scarf. But I'm actually not even sure. There was a pattern in with my darn yarn advent calendar. There was also information, but I lost it. So I don't even know really what type or what kind. I don't know the weight of the yarn that I'm using for sure. It feels a little bit thicker. It could be fingering. I'll have to measure it against some of my other yarns to figure out, but at this point that's kind of irrelevant. So I'll just show you what I have done so far. First of all, I love the colors. I'm midway through a row, but that doesn't actually matter. I love the colors. So each section seems to be a different pattern, and then it's kind of working out to be a type of a scarf. I love each individual color, and they're colors that match and they look nice together, but they're very bold and they don't really blend. So I feel like for me, this is a bit too, each section's just too distinct. And I also, for a scarf for Canada, I don't know, I don't love that there's all these holes in this section. I've also had to rip back a few times, just because I get tired and then mess up the pattern, but that's been fine until I got to here. I don't know if you can really see that. There seems to be like a daisy or snowflake type pattern. Oh, hang on. There. But, and I don't know if it was my fault or the pattern. As I was knitting it, the pattern was offset and I got frustrated, and then I had to rip back again. Again, I don't know if this is me or the pattern. One thing I love about this pattern, okay, so there's a couple things. So I love the border on here. I don't know if, yeah, it's got a really nice border, and that kind of blends in one to the other. And I think I would do this border again. Sorry, I'm folding it over so that you might be able to see it there. It looks really nice. And the other thing is that I've never done a right turn or a left turn stitch before, so I had the opportunity to learn that. Having said that, I'm just not loving it anymore, and I am going to frog it. The nice thing about it is I haven't cut the mini skeins at all. So anyways, I won't wear it. I don't feel great about gifting it. I think that these colors are just so nice and rich that I would really like the opportunity to use them in something else. For example, if I was making a hat, let's say out of light gray yarn, and then use this, like you can just see that really pops. This color really pops. You could even use these three colors in some type of color work, but they need some other yarn, a neutral, to kind of make them blend. Blend's not the right word, but somehow meld together. So I'm definitely going to frog this, and that's okay. There's no point in continuing if I'm not loving it, right? That's what I think. So if I'm going to frog that, then I feel like I have to cast something else on, and it's probably going to be the Sonder sweater. I've talked about it before in the podcast in November, or it might have been during Vlogtober. I really want to knit that sweater. I have all the yarn. It's all wound up into cakes. I have the needles ready. I just haven't actually cast on. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're getting very close to Christmas now, so I feel like there's not really any point in rushing to knit more gift knits. If anything, that's going to stress me out. I'll think about that a little bit. What is it, day 9? I might have enough time to knit like a nice hat or something. Definitely not a pair of socks, but maybe a hat would be good. I'll have to think about it.
Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, and that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Christmas in my heart. just coming to visit. No, he